this is an opinion we gotta respect. Not an opinion, but this is a verdict we have to respect. Let me just see other people who are gonna probably echo the same thing. It looks like that's what it is. Let me see. We're gonna probably see it very shortly. TMZ should have it almost immediately. Yep. Here we go. Found guilty of shooting Megan Thee Stallion, facing likely deportation. Tory Lanez is guilty of shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. In 2020, a jury has decided. The verdict came in Friday, just before the holidays, where a group of LA jurors found the Canadian rapper guilty of all three charges against him: felony, negligent discharge of a firearm, assault with a semiautomatic weapon, and carrying a loaded and unregistered firearm. After the verdict was read, several of his family members shouted, calling the jurors evil. Tory was filmed entering the court before the verdict was read, telling cameras his spirits were high. Tory now faces more than 22 years in prison, which will be determined during a sentencing at a later date. Sources connected to the case tells us Tory lawyers were in touch with immigration officials before the guilty verdict, and we're told that they're being informed that there's a strong likelihood he will be forced to leave the country. This marks the conclusion of a wild 2 weeks in court.
No.
That's
bullshit.
From the Smell TV.
Saw or what
They
they
ain't gonna
say
make
happened
him
on
leave.
that fateful night. Meg herself obviously testified, squarely pointing the finger at Tory as the sole shooter. Oh, as a shooter. She says she saw Tory with a gun, explaining she remembers him firing at her from a Cadillac Escalade, and claims he shouted, "Dance, bitch, dance." Meg Thee Stallion also testified Tory offered her $1 million to keep quiet. By the way, they didn't bring him up on bribery charges, but that was a testimony, or that was the allegation. Meg was called out by the defense for several.
Hey, the DA played a nasty game with that
for
shit.
several items. For several
nasty game with that bribery shit.
That's fucked up right there. But you got
Cause
to
you know
appeal.
what they do?
What they do?
Look, they put it out there, right? They put it out there. Then they say, "Oh, nah, you can't use it." But see, once the jury didn't heard it, it don't erase it from their mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a fact.
Yeah, they be doing that. He got asked now. The appeal thing is this: are they gonna let him do immediate appeal now, or they gonna wait till he gonna have to go through the process? Ain't no go back to Canada. You got to go to the California State
That's a
Penitentiary.
fact.
Yeah, ain't no you going back to Canada.
Hell nah.
You got to go on the system. I don't know what these niggas be thinking.
You better
Ain't no
strap up. You better strap up.
But I don't know if they're gonna let him like go to immediate appeal.
I don't
so he
see
can
why
fight.
not.
I don't know. We gonna that shit
That's
crazy.
crazy,
This is
man.
crazy.
Yeah,
I ain't
that's
For
gonna
fucked
hold
everybody
you.
up,
who think they got
man.
having a fucked up Christmas, could be worse. That
Could
shit
be
that
worse.
crazy.
Where'd that shit turn around at? Like, I'm confused. It was looking like all these bitches was lying.
There's no
That's how
reason
it
they
Hey,
shouldn't have
feel.
an
bro, I've
immediate
never
appeal though,
seen a
because he
case.
got railroaded on that. He
I've
got
never
railroaded.
seen a case where that much shit. You got to remember, jury trial is without a benefit of the doubt. It's too much doubt in the case, bro. Too
Exactly.
much.
Way too
Too
much
much
doubt.
Too
doubt.
Wack.
much doubt.
That's
Way
a
too
fact.
Especially
much.
when people are saying we lied. I lied before.
Yeah, like, bro, that shit is crazy. But
Yo,
nigga, this is the world we live in, bro.
that shit is wild. A lot of
We
lies
That's
believe in
exposed.
liars now.
Exposed.
So,
That shit so
Wack, I
much
got a
Megan today
question.
was her big dogs there, was all Desiree and all them, the big dogs from Rock Nation.
So,
That's
Wack, I got a question. How they gonna treat him in jail that he's convicted of this? What do you
Tory
think?
straight. Tory, I don't give a fuck about no. Well, this ain't no rape. We don't give a. Them niggas know me niggas in there for knocking they bitch teeth out their mouth. Niggas don't give
yeah,
a
he
fuck
good.
about.
And don't
Niggas
nobody
don't give a
believe
fuck
that
about.
shit happened.
Nobody gives a fuck about no domestic, and don't nobody believe that shit anyway.
No, don't nobody believe that shit.
Tory ain't got no motherfucking no
This,
problems out here to
this
cover
is
that.
wild. This
I
shit
ain't saying
wild.
nothing.
All that stuff stacked up on the other side. I can't believe it.
Hey,
N-
if he
Very
at the,
rarely
where
do
is he
you
gonna
Yo,
see
do the
this
them.
time
system is
at though?
fucked up. That's crazy.
What?
Very rarely do you
Where is
see
he
them
gonna do the
turn a,
time? Is he
a,
gonna
a
do
In
it
the
willing
here?
victim
penitentiary,
into
nigga.
a
What you
victim.
mean?
So he gonna do it here then, right?
Yeah, he got to do it here. He got to
Yeah,
do
he
it where the
gotta do
crowd
it
was
there.
committed. Man, y'all niggas gotta understand. Rick James, Suge Knight, the Downey Jr. Nigga, they sent everybody to the penitentiary out here. They don't give a fuck about none of that.
CMC East, CMC
Yeah,
West.
I don't know how that ice shit work. That's why I asked.
ICE, what you mean? ICE don't kick in till after the time is done.
Yeah,
It's
after he do
over.
his
Oh
time, then he
shit.
get
Yeah,
deported. He
that's
gonna do the
that's the
time first.
that's part two. That's after the time is done when ICE kick in.
That's a fact.
Oh damn. So
My
he gonna
cousin
get
got
hit twice,
deported.
basically.
He had to do his time first here. Then they deported the
Yeah,
nigga
then they
after.
deport you. That's what I keep telling y'all about the rat nigga, the 21 nigga.
The rat nigga's crazy.
Oh, that ain't crazy. That's real.
Hey, the truth
Called a
can never
rat
be
man.
considered
That's
disrespect.
crazy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. I
real,
know
nigga.
for a
That's
fact. I
real.
know for a
21
fact he
That's
did
real
his
Ravage.
shit.
time first.
Come on, bro. This nigga, his little visa was up in '05. Nigga, this nigga, you got a gun case, a gun and a dope case, nigga. And you ain't went nowhere. You ain't even went to court. Nigga, we didn't watch Tory catch his case a year after you, nigga, and had a whole trial.
God
I've
damn.
been saying
Infamous
this.
Mel TV.